Hey guys! Today I'm going to review a Starsky and Hutch episode, and this one's called Starsky's Lady. Starsky's Lady was broadcast on the 12th of February 1977. Starsky and Hutch did 4 seasons, and this episode's from season 2, episode 19. It was directed by George Stanford Brown and was written by Robert Earll and William Blinn. Music was by Mark Snow. The episode runs 48 minutes and is highly regarded among fans. The episode stars Paul Michael Glaser as Starsky, David Soul as Hutch, Antonio Fargas as Huggy Bear, Bernie Hamilton as Captain Dobey, and guest stars Susan Hubley as Terry Roberts. So the plot of this one's all about someone who's wanting revenge on Starsky for killing his son.
When are we gonna kill Starsky?
When he's suffered enough, Gary. By the time we're through with everything and everyone Starsky cares about, he's gonna wish he'd never been born.
So this man's seeking revenge for their son's death. Shoots Starsky's girlfriend, leaving a fragment lodged in her brain.
Harry? How bad she hurt?
It's hard to say. I think she's got a bullet in her head.
Sweetheart.
And when Starsky goes to visit her in hospital, he's told that she's only got so long to live because they can't operate on this fragment in her brain. And she's given a choice. If to stay in the hospital, she'll live for about a year, but she wouldn't be able to leave the bed. Or she could leave the hospital, but she'd die sooner. She could die any time. So the choice is up to her what she wants to do.
In any case, the bullet will eventually move and kill her. If she stays immobile, flat on her back in bed, she will probably live a year. If she gets up and moves around, it could be a day, a week, a month, maybe even a year.
So she decides to leave the hospital and spend the remaining time with Starsky. So this is a romance story, and the ending is predictable, because in these romance stories and these certain TV shows, you just know it's not going to turn out well, that something's going to happen. They always kind of have a reset button for next week, so everything has to go back to normal for the next episode. And it's a really emotional story because Starsky does propose to her.
Marry me.
And because she only has so long to live, the story's all about how time is precious and you shouldn't waste it. About it's better to have quality time instead of wasting time and living longer. So I thought Susan Hubley, who plays Terry in the story, I thought she was excellent. And she's a teacher for these children who have special needs.
Dave?
Yes, me?
Dave, I can't see. Don't frighten the children, okay?
No.
Miss Roberts, are you all right?
It's okay, Sally. Dave and I just have to go someplace now.
There's loads of diversity in this story. Hey, Phil! Why the woke people these days think diversity just started now? This bloody episode's filled with black folk in it. They even have special needs kids in. What more bloody diversity do you want? And although the story's mostly focused on Starsky and his girl, David Soul as Hutch, he still has some great moments in it. He's like caring for Starsky because he's going through all this pain. And there's moments where he's like holding his shoulder.
Not even long before. It happens all the time. I once read where a guy was told he would live for 3 months. Well, how's it possible for her to go walking around, walking and talking like everything normal, and all of a sudden...
So it really shows you how good this duo is, that they can be tough as cops, but also have caring moments. So it's like hard and soft. When they're on the job, they're professional and hard. This is how cops should be like. Tough men in a tough job. These bloody days, it's all about bloody diversity. Bloody cop cars riding around with bloody rainbow painted on them. Soft as bloody shit. And I thought Paul Michael Glaser was excellent in this. This is probably his best moment as Starsky. Probably the only downside to the episode is it is predictable. You know that it's going to have a sad ending, that she's going to die. There's going to be a lot of emotional stuff, but it's so well done. The bit where she does die in the hospital and Starsky's there.
Dave, hold my hand. I love you.
Really great scene because he doesn't go over the top in the moment. He does cry, but there's a scene where he has his head down on the bed. I thought that was really well done, that. And the guy who's doing all of this, who's taking revenge, he's a right twat. Starsky actually has the chance to kill him, but because he's professional, he doesn't. He leaves him to the place. There's a great last scene where it's 2 weeks later and they're opening gifts because she's instructed them to open these 2 gifts. 2 weeks exactly after she's died, so they're both getting drunk and the clock reaches midnight and they open the gifts. Starsky gets this book about how to win at Monopoly because he's crap at playing that. They're always playing Monopoly. They're actually playing Monopoly before they open the gifts.
1,000 ways to win Monopoly.
And Hutch, he gets this stuffed toy.
That's Ollie. Just to keep him on her bed with her.
But there's a really sad message saying he has to look after the toy and he also has to look after Starsky. And it's quite an emotional scene because you're seeing them both crying and getting drunk as they're reading the message. So overall I thought this was an outstanding episode. This and the episode with the vampire in. They're probably my 2 favourite episodes. The episode also has great locations, good music, really great acting. It's outstanding, really. One of the best episodes they ever did. And a great message as well about living for the moment and not wasting time. So out of 10, I'll give this one top marks, 10. 10 out of 10. The other thing, Bones, I didn't like it. I thought it was excellent feel, top marks. If they made Starsky and Hutch these days, they'd change the bloody roles into bloody women. One to be white, one to be black. Okay, everybody, bye. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye. Bye.
Dearest Hutch, to you I have trust Ollie and Dave. Please love them both. Don't let either one of them change. It's beautiful.